Hello everyone, welcome to an interesting session of electronics. I hope all are doing good. In this session we will learn something really interesting. Do you have any guess what it is? Okay, it's all about combination circuit of fan and light. Before we are going to start our session, let's see how it's work. That's rather captivating. Okay, hold on. As you can see, this is a platform called Tinkercad, where we are going to build and test our circuit. When we clicked on start simulation, the circuit begins to work. Let's see. Now you are excited to learn this session, right? Cool, I am also excited. Then why we are wasting our time? Let's start. In this session, we will make motor connection with battery using battery, motor, LED and switch so that we learn the concept of combination circuit connection. I hope you have understood what we were going to learn in this session. Okay, now let's see what is an LED. I will show you. Do you know what is an LED? No issues, I am here with you. LED stands for light emitting diode. When we give electrical energy, it gives light as output. So basically it has two terminals, one positive terminal and another one is negative terminal. Here anode is a positive terminal and cathode is a negative terminal. Also we know that LED work only if the positive should be connected with the positive of the battery and negative should be connected along with the negative of the battery. So we are using different applications like night lighting, art lighting, etc. I hope you have understood the concept of LED. Okay, so what about motor? Have you seen motors before? Wait, I will give you a hint. If you see toys and all, there is specific motor inside it, right? So what's the purpose of motor there? Exactly, it rotates. So basically, motor is an electromechanical device. That is, in this session, we are using DC motor. Okay, so basically motor is an electromechanical device. What is meant by electromechanical device? Very simple. A machine that converts electrical energy into mechanical energy, we can call it as electromechanical device. Here our DC motor is an example of electromechanical device. Okay, so when we connect it with battery, it rotates. Motor has two terminal but no polarity. Either we can connect the positive terminal or we can connect the negative terminal or vice versa. Okay, I hope you have understood the concept of what is LED and motor. Good. Now we are going to combine this LED and motor to make our combination circuit using fan and light. Okay, are you ready? You're super excited. So how to do that? Is there any specific platform? Exactly there is, because I have already mentioned Tinkercad. Yes, so this is our Tinkercad platform. In this platform where we are going to build and test our circuit. Okay, so how to access this platform? Do you have any idea? Very simple. I will show you. So first you need to choose a personal browsing platform. For example, Google Chrome, Firefox, etc. Here I choose my personal browsing platform that's all about Google Chrome. And the next step you need to search for Tinkercad. Here we go. Okay, so first you need to choose your personal browsing platform and then search for Tinkercad. I'm going to enter it. Yes. So once you enter Tinkercad, then you will be getting a first option like Tinkercad create 3D digital design with online CAD. So remember, Tinkercad is not only the platform to create circuit. We can create three-dimensional design and code block also. So no confusion, click on the first option. So here we go. Yes. So once you clicked on the first option, you will be getting a login page like this. So our next step is to log in this platform. So on the top, it shows a login option. So here we go. Yes. So once you click on login option, there is so many options to log in this platform like educator, student with class code, student account, and finally the personal account. Here I am going to choose my personal account and I am going to sign in with my Google email address. Yes. So once you choose personal account, then sign in with your Google option. Yes, I got it. What about you? Take your time. Remember the procedure. First, you need to select your personal browsing platform and then mention or search for Tinkercad and choose the first option. Then sign in with your verified email address. I hope you have completed the procedure to access Tinkercad platform, right? Okay, so then our next step is to going for the option create. So here a create option showing 3D design circuit code block. I already mentioned in Tinkercad we can create three-dimensional design and code block also. But in this session we are going to create a combination circuit of fan and LED, right? So go for the option second one circuit. Here we go. So when I click on the option circuit, what happened? Then you will be getting a platform which is looks similar to me, right? In this platform, we are going to create and build our which circuit? Exactly the combination circuit of LED and fan, right? Yes. So before we are going to make our circuit, I will explain little bit about Tinkercad. Are you ready? Okay, I will explain a little bit. This white space is called a work area where we are going to build and test our circuit. As you can see, there are different electrical and electronic components such as resistor, LED, push button, etc. shown here. We can change the components from basic to old, Arduino, microbit, etc. On the top, it shows code start simulation send to. So what's the purpose of start simulation? Exactly, when we clicked on start simulation, the circuit begins to work, right? Yes. As you can see, here is an option to click on adding node and we can change the jumper cables line, different colors, and we can rotate the component and we can option to mirror taking that particular component. I hope you have understood the basic regarding Tinkercad platform. Okay, now we are going to make our circuit. So which is our circuit? Combination circuit of both fan and light. Here motor act as fan, right? Also we familiarized both DC motor and LED. Okay, so first we are going to choose which are the components required to build our project. So do you remember which are the components required? Yes, exactly, we need an LED. So here I am going to click LED and drop like this. Very simple, right? Yes, so we can simply add component to our work area by click and adding option, like click and dragging option. Okay, so here we go. So we need an LED. Then which one? Yes, we need a 9-volt battery. Here we go. Okay, so what about next one? We need a DC motor. So just scroll it down little bit. Then here is an option showing DC motor, right? Okay, so then is there anything else? Exactly, there is. So slide switch. Okay, so what's the function of a switch? Exactly, we can simply say turn on and off, right? Yes, in this circuit we are introducing a slide switch for the control of current in an electric circuit. I hope you understood. Yes, that's a new component that appear in our circuit. So slide switch basically used to control the flow of electric current in a circuit. Simply we can say on and off. So what happen if we on the circuit? Exactly, that connected to the battery. For example, the LED and motor starts working, right? So what about if we turn off? Exactly, it stop working. So in this session, we are going to make a combination circuit by means of a slide switch. I hope you understood. Okay, first we are going to make a series circuit using this component. So do you know what is a series circuit? No issues, I am here with you. So series circuit basically in which loads like resistor, LED, motor, whatever it is that is connected in a singular path. That means current travels from the positive of the battery and through each and every component and return back to the negative terminal of the battery. That means if one burns out, the entire circuit is not going to work. I hope you have understood the concept of series circuit. Okay, then why we are wasting our time? Let's make the circuit. Okay, Now you are also going to select your DC motor, an LED, slide switch and 9-volt battery from the component section. I will wait for you. I hope you take the components from the component section, right? Okay, so I'm going to ask one thing. So what happens if we directly connect the LED along with the positive of the battery and the negative of the LED along with the negative of the battery? Remind here we are using a 9-volt battery. Surely it explode, right? So no problem for the DC motor because it can withstand like that. But according to 9-volt power source, LED doesn't need that much voltage. So in this circuit, we are also introducing another component that is called a resistor. So we know that what's the function of resistor. So don't you remember? Yes. So resistor is an electrical component that is used to reduce the flow of electric current, right? Yes. If we are introducing a resistor, then our LED is safe and secure. As you can see, there are different color strips, right? These are called bands and it indicates a particular value of a resistance. Here I am going to click on the resistor and it shows 1 kilo ohm resistor. So that is perfectly enough for our circuit. So it will resist the unwanted current from the 9-volt battery and give a sufficient voltage to our LED. I hope you understood. Okay, good. So these are the basic component which is required to build our combination circuit of fan and light in series connection. First we are going to make series connection and then we are going to make parallel connection and let's see the difference. Okay. So how to connect this? Very simple. So first I am going to place my battery like this and I am going to starting from the positive of the battery. Okay, here we go. So here I am going to placing my slide switch and this one is my LED and here is my motor. Also we know that motor has two terminals but no polarity, right? Yes. So here is my resistor. Resistor is for the safety of LED, right? So I am going to connect it with the LED's premises. Here we go. So now your turn. You are also going to arrange it properly because for better understanding of circuit we need to connect this properly. Okay, I hope you have completed. Okay, so what's the next step? I already mentioned we can start from the positive of 9-volt battery. So here we go. So here I am going to start from the positive of 9-volt battery. Here we go. So for better understanding of circuit, we need to change red as positive and black as negative or ground. How was that concept? Yes. So here we go. So I am going to change the color from green to red. Here we go. Yes. So just look into our slide switch. It shows three terminals. That is terminal 1 and one common terminal and terminal 2. I just connected my positive of the battery along with the terminal 2 of slide switch. Okay. Completed. Okay, so next our step is to connect this positive along with the positive of LED and then that connection, that is negative, is along connected with the any terminal of the motor because motor has two terminals but no polarity. So here we go. So here I am going to select common terminal and I am going to connect this along with the resistor terminal 2. Okay, so what about resistor? Resistor has polarity. Of course, resistor has no polarity. As same as motor, it has two terminals but no polarity. So we can connect either positive terminal or we can connect negative terminal. So here we go. Then the terminal 1 of the resistor is along. I am going to connect with the LED's positive, that is anode. So now your turn. You're also going to connect the common terminal along with the resistor, and then it is connected with the anode, that is positive of LED. I hope you have completed. Okay, so what's the next step here? Now we are going to connect the LED's negative along with the terminal of motor. So here we go. Yes, now this is terminal 1 and I am going to connect the LED's negative along with the terminal 1 of motor. So now your turn. You are also going to connect the LED's negative along with the terminal 1 of the motor. Okay, so now what's the final step? Is our circuit complete or not? Exactly not completed because terminal 2 of motor is still pending. So how to do that? Very simple. Terminal 2 of motor is connected along with the negative terminal of the battery, and let's see. Here is our negative of battery and I am going to connect the terminal 2 of motor along with the negative of the battery. So I want to change the color, right? Yes, I want to change the color from red to black because that is ground or black. Finally, our circuit is complete and closed, right? Yes, so as you can see, this is basically a series connection. So why I said this is basically a series connection? In this circuit, each and every components like slide switch, LED, motor and connected in a particular singular loop, right? So as you can see, it starts from the positive and then positive is connected to another LED's positive and then another negative is connected with the another end of the motor and then another end is finally connected with the negative of the battery. That in series circuit or series connection, end to end connection is going on here. So the thing is that the current travels from the positive of the battery through each and every component present in the circuit and return back to the negative terminal of the LED. Now you understood what is a series circuit and how to connect it, right? Okay, so finally your turn. You are also going to connect the terminal 2 of motor along with the negative terminal of our battery. Then only our circuit is complete and an electric current flow through our circuit. Okay, completed. Okay, so what is next step? Yes, we are going to click on start simulation, right? Yes, so once we have created our circuit on our work plane or work area, then next step is to click on start simulation. Then only we know if it is working or not. So next our step is to click on start simulation. So I am super excited. Let's see what's going on. So now you can also click start simulation and see the output result. Here we go. Nothing is happened here because the slide switch is still off. So I want to on the slide switch and let's see. Our LED is lightened up and motor is rotating in a clockwise direction, right? Yes. So once you clicked on slide switch, then only the circuit is start to work, because here in this session we are introducing a slide switch in the circuit because of why? For on off purpose, right? So here first the slide switch is in off condition and the LED motor is not working. So when I just clicked on the slide switch, what happened? It starts working, right? Yes. You got the output, right? I can see the acceleration from your faces. Okay, then if you have completed the series circuit, then one more circuit is remaining. Which one? Parallel circuit, right? Yes, we are going to make parallel circuit using the same component. But in parallel circuit, each and every component connected in a different manner. In parallel connection, branches provide different path for current to flow. If one burns out, others still stay on. Hope you understood. Okay, I will show you. So we are going to make our parallel circuit using the same component, that is DC motor, LED, resistor, slide switch and what? 9-volt battery. So we are again going to select these from the component session. So let's do it together. You can also take the components from the component session. So here first I choose my 9-volt battery again, and then I need my LED. Here we go. And here is my resistor. Resistor is of 1 kilo ohm, right? Yes. And I need my slide switch. And what about the last component? Exactly, the DC motor. So here we go. Now every component will be visible in our work area. Okay. So how to connect this? In series connection, we have already know what end-to-end connection. So current flows in a singular path. But in parallel connection, each and every branches provides a different path for current to flow. That means positive should be connected along with the positive and negative should be connected along with the negative. So each and every component get a decent voltage to work with. Okay, let's see how it's that. So before that, ensure you need to select each and every component to our work area. Yes, you selected, right? Yes. Next, our step is to arrange this properly. So here I am going to rotate this resistor little bit. So it's perfectly okay. This resistor is also of 1 kilo ohm. As you can see, just click on the resistor and here it is indicating like 1 kilo ohm of resistor. That is perfectly fine, no issues. So here I am going to place my LED and here is my slide switch. Yes. So I just arrange my components for the perfect connection of the circuit. So don't you remember? In positive we are indicating red, negative should be indicating using which color? Black. Okay, so we can start. So we can also start from the positive of the battery terminal and here we go. So this positive is connected along with the terminal 2 of our slide switch and I want to change the color, right? Yes, here we go. So from black it to red because that is positive. Now listen, this is not series circuit, this is parallel circuit. That means the positive taken from the battery, we are just connecting another from the common terminal of the slide switch, right? Yes, that positive is connected along with the LED and along with the exactly DC motor. So that is all about parallel connection. So in parallel connection, each and every branches provide a different path to current flow. So I will show you. So here common terminal is connected along with the positive of LED. Here we go. So anode is a positive of LED and I just connected the common terminal along with the positive of LED. Now your turn. You can also connect the common terminal of slide switch along with the positive of the LED. That means anode of LED. Completed. Okay. Then we are also connecting the terminal 1 or terminal 2 because we can connect either terminal 1 or terminal 2. So here is a terminal 2 of our motor. So here this one is terminal 2 and this terminal 2 is also connected along with the positive, that is common point of our slide switch. Hope you understood. Because this is not series circuit, this is parallel connection. So in parallel connection, each and every component provide a different path to current flow. that is positive to positive, negative to negative. So that's the rule of parallel connection. So that's why if one component burns out, others stay on. Okay. So now your turn. You're also going to connect the terminal 1 or terminal 2. That's up to you, no issues. So terminal 2, here I am going to connect the terminal 2 of the motor along with the common terminal of the slide switch. I hope you have completed. Okay, so what's the next step? Here, motors another terminal and LEDs another terminal is still remaining. So we need to connect or we need to make a different path for current to flow. So here I am going to complete first LEDs negative, that is cathode, and this negative is connected along with the battery through resistor. Hope you got it. Because if I am not using a resistor here, what happens? LED will definitely damage, right? Yes, so here we go. So I just connected the negative terminal, that is cathode of our LED, along with the resistor, and I am going to change the color because we have an agreement. Yes, here we go. Here I am going to change the color from red to black. Then what? Then the terminal 2 is connected along with the battery is negative. Good, here we go. Yes. So now your turn. You're also going to connect the negative terminal of the LED along with the negative terminal of the battery through a resistor. So now what happened? LED got a separate path for current to flow. Still, then another pending terminal of motor, if you are going to connect along with the negative terminal of the battery, that motor also get a different path for current flow. So if one LED or motor burns out, others still work. But in case of series circuit, that's not possible, right? Yes. Yes, finally here we are going to connect the negative terminal of the DC motor along with the negative of the battery. So here we go. So this is perfect color because here we are going to connect with the negative of which one? Negative of battery's terminal, right? Here we go. So here I am going to connect the negative terminal of the battery. Yes. So now your turn. Finally our circuit is going to complete by connecting the negative terminal of the battery along with the terminal 1 of motor. Then our circuit is complete, closed, and then current flow through each and every component respectively. And let's see the difference. What is the main difference between series connection and parallel connection? You completed the last step, right? Okay, so then why we are wasting our time? We have to click on start simulation, right? Yes, so please click on start simulation and see the output and see the difference. Yes, our first circuit, series circuit is running, but second circuit is not running. That because of why? Exactly, you got it, because our slide switch is right now in which position? Off position, right? So here I am going to on. Here we go. Yes. Now what happened? The LED turns on and the motor start rotating, right? Yes. I hope you also got the output. Okay, so we can deep look into it. Is there any change in series connection and parallel connection? Just look into that component like motor LED that we have placed in a different manner in our series and parallel, right? Yes. So, but as you can see, the rotation of motor in parallel circuit is much faster than rotation in series circuit. That because of why? Yes. So, that's the reason of parallel circuit, that one component breaks down, other still remaining working. Here We are just connecting the positive of 9-volt battery directly along with the LED and the motor. So that gets a sufficient voltage to work with its maximum efficiency. But in series connection, we are just connected end to end, right? So that means each and every component does not get a decent voltage to work with its maximum efficiency. I hope you understood. Okay, so finally we are going to stop simulating and let's summarize what we learned in this session. Are you ready? Okay, so first we learned what is an LED, right? So remember what's an LED? It stands for light emitting diode. When we give electrical energy, it gives light as output, right? So where is my LED in this circuit? Exactly here it is. So how to place an LED in our Tinkercad? Very simple, just click and drop to our work area, right? Yes, here we go. Okay, so what about motor? Yes, remember about our toy cars and all, there is a specific motor. So generally we can say motor is an electromechanical device. So don't you remember what is an electromechanical device? Exactly, a machine that converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. So here DC motor is an example of electromechanical device. When we connected with the battery, it starts rotating. Now you understood, we just connected along the motor with the 9-volt battery. What happens? It starts rotating, right? Yes. Motor has two terminal, terminal 1, terminal 2, but what? Motor has no polarity. We can connect either any terminal along with the positive or negative or vice versa. Hope you understood. Yes, these all are the basic things we learned in this session. Also, we familiarize about our new platform Tinkercad and how to access this platform, right? Yes, so that's all about in this session. Circuit simulation using Tinkercad is interesting, right? But very sorry to say it's time to wind up our session. I hope you all enjoyed. Keep this energy. Have a nice day. Thank you.